Hey guys. Hey guys. Last time we met Sid and some of that we're trying to find Sid's airship and we're starting to hear about the next icon, our primal, which is Garuda. That's where we're at right now. So we're starting to do some Garuda, but we're also looking for Sid's airship. So let's see where we're at now. Yeah. Hey Hunter, how you doing? I don't have to go to bed so early, so. And we're right in a state. Of course we are. Alright, so we gotta look for the missing knight. Yeah, that's fine, dude. I'm gonna do some Final Fantasy 13 in the morning. And I'm kind of stuck on Zombie Take My Neighbor, so I don't know what to do about that. So, I don't know what to do about that, but we'll figure that out. Oh, yeah. I'm glad your spring went really well, though. I was at work, so I didn't get a chance to. By the time I got home, I was hungry, so I got something to eat. And so I really didn't get a chance to get in, so. Alright, let's see. If it wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy which they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Alright, let's see. Says, I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I do instruct the astrologers to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately a decision whether or not you may peruse your records. Pray proceed to the Observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. I forgot about this. So we're in the all right. Says, the gentleman come and search the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Lovo be thinking? It is true we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Duranian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, please seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Fullamore up above. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Twilight Princess. This area itself reminds me a little bit of Twilight Princess. Alright, see. Yeah, but I said we're looking for Sid's airship. Okay, so no, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Or the record fall in the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which have raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Hellong's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Fullamore. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not know you how to guess. Inquisitor Gillamine, your honor with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. You must be the one who rescued House during their night from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I'm told you seek an airship lasting in Coruscant 5 years ago, yes? You come at us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the inverting years, and little for the better. I wish you the best of luck in your search, to also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Corinthus. One moment you feel as though you have a firm grasp on the surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark while traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you ate at house dinner in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Okay. So what now? We got to find some way to get. All right. You dare, sir. I cannot help but overhear a conversation with the chief astrologer. There may be a way I can assist you, but it will require that you perform me a favor in exchange. The associate of mine is yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the Observatorium. He was adamant that he can conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of XIV in that vicinity. If he would seek out his astrology and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. Okay. I want to fall! This makes it a lot easier. Oh, let's try this. You learned the motion? How about we have some fun with it, huh? Reach out into the power and throw a goodly slump at me, hard as you can. Now make sure you aim first, eh? Much as I get a good laugh out of it, I doubt Dread like him would fancy a face full of snow. Okay. So basically, let's find throw. Oh, you've got an arm to write songs about. Bet that felt good, eh? Ah, cold hands, warm heart, that's the secret to long living. Really, there ain't much more to it. Just throw where there's snow underfoot. Of course, if you try to do the same on kinds of ground, you'll end up with a fistful of nothing. And where's the gain in that? Anyway, what I like to do is toss snowballs at snowmen. That way you can hurl them as hard as you fancy. Snowmen don't mind. They make the same stuff, eh? Go and give it a try throwing at the snowman right outside. Elton is throwing. Should I eat? Maybe I eat. No, I know eat dummy dummy. Dummy dummy throws like zero. Only becomes yummy yummy or throw like hero. Aim is yummy yummy. Still much to fear though. The hero right here. Throw to me again. Wee, finally I throw over here. All yummy, no dummy. There's snow in my boots. Happy now. Snow toss hero made. I need sleep. Don't worry what they say. They call you crazy. Revolutionaries always get called crazy. Okay, that was kind of fun. Hey, Tug. There you are. You were at it a while. Nothing like a little hard frost on the nose hair, eh? So, man, talk to say, don't see how. I rolled the thing myself, and it wasn't like I was engaged in a swimming white mage. Now, you go lie a spell, and don't go thinking, saying nothing to them inside. They'll figure you're a water drunk for sure. They might even put you in for leeching. Come back for another snow toss when you're feeling less fanciful. This damn winter can't last forever, but if it does, maybe I'll start a snow toss tourney and see if I can make a gill or two. I just leveled up. I just leveled up. Help me for the roof of hello and help me. My caravan all slain. Something huge and savage lunged out the storm. The screams. You gotta go kill the sweeping thing. Kill it as it did my traveling companions. As long as that monster's out there, every single one of our arsonists will be hanging out in the wind. Look sharp, adventurer. As the deputy offered to steal whatever it was, it seemed to be everywhere at once. Red murder reached the white storm. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm guess I'm stuck on level 20 because I don't know how I'm going to beat those snakes. To be honest, I appreciate it though. Really, this is what killed. I'll figure out this. I'll figure out this snake. So I may have to go back a few levels and get a couple of monster potions if we can try it again. All killed by this wee thing? Huh, I took the span of his leap for a span of a giant's limbs, a corrupt little rotter, killing more than we could hope to eat. Where's the gain in that? Well, I'm obliged to you. You get to know them who traveled the trade routes with you. Good men they were, every last one. Maybe not that tall fellow from Grenada. We could have spared him easily. I would have settled the hash of that murdering pocket fiend. But I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a bunch of recording tomorrow. I'm going to probably record a few episodes of 13. I'm going to try to do some more zombie take my neighbors. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do that. If I can get me a couple of monster potions, I should be alright to take on those snakes that can continue on. Alright, let's see. What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work while the X rolled away, but the return far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope that he might leave before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. The man of house Durender cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. Oh well, what can you do? Alright, but yeah, right now we're trying to gain information, trying to see if we can get some information so we can get to the airship. Now we gotta climb all the way back up again. Yay! So much easier jumping down than it is climbing up. Alright. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by unbelievers. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. But you're eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Duravian's aggression. Yet you have already aided him twice, for which they are honor bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Porthlane for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, You should have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Ah! You caused quite a stir in your short time here. First, you slayed 2 heretics and saved a night. Now you have rescued a man of our house. Imagine you must desire something for your troubles. In introduction to the other high houses, I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts to it, having endorsed you the 3 high houses, it's only fitting to add this one final time. Wouldn't you agree? Sure. All right. Let's see. Now, understand you're very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Unless you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Hallenart, further improving the chance that they indulge your request for aid. Okay. No. Get away. Find love on the best dating site. No. I've heard much about your doings, and I think you're a man for this task. To the west is Dismail.com, who is meant to serve as the keep of door Dismail, ever a friend to House Steward there. But before the masons and carpenters complete their work within the cave, hordes of void scent appeared and drove them out. In a year since, the creatures are consolidated in presence. As such, we petition your assistance in claiming the dark hole. Our arrangements have been made, and only give you assist. Speak with Sir F.F. and agrees to go with us, and she will tell you what you need to know. Oh, we have a dungeon here? Welcome to Diasmo.com, built to withstand all grave employees and plants. There were natural caves behind me until House Desdale began to enlarge, connect, and fashion into a stronghold. At last and alack, the void sense struck, interrupting the work. Alas, then the confusion, Garleans infiltrated free. Alack. All in all, it was a fine mess. The Garleans were eventually forced to retreat, of course, but the void sense remained. And so the fortress goes uncompleted, a hole for abomination. Woe is us. Yet the war with the dragons rages. We have no night to spare for this noble mission. Even I'm here strictly on a very long lunch break arranged by Sir Conrad. Please see to these abominations, Sir Adventurer, sir. I have much prowess with the paperwork should you require aid of that sort. I can't even do it yet. It's got to be number 44. Never mind. So let's just go recover this stuff. I have a feeling if I'm recovering this, it's going to be something. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. What can you do? Alright, so maybe this will get us some good graces somewhere. Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Yep. God bless you, friend. It's all here. Everybody, but oh wait, the chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hell, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain clearly a attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears upheld? Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against the shipping manifest, be my guest. Furry take me a draconian rosary in the possession of Lord Francel. Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Halinar is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Halinart. Yeah, other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It's the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Okay. Well, I guess we'll help you with some heretics then. Alright. Come closer and listen loud and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He's a godly, righteous man who wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Halinar for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Lock and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you're a friend. Now go. Alright, what do you have to say? galls me to ask for help of an adventurer. I cannot leave the fort now. Not now, damn it. You are eager to do a service that might adventure. There is some urgent need for firewood, and you would gain much by assisting us. Your area on Skyfire Locks never lacks for firewood. Collect 8 bundles and deliver them to Snap a Knot over the East Hill. Alright, so right here we're just finding firewood. Yay. Alright, I gotta find one more. Okay. I was like, where's that last one at? It's up here. Okay. Took your time, you slivering wave-faced firewood. Who told you to bring firewood, whelp? And what happened to the fresh supplies from Camp Dragonhead? And stand up straight when I address you. Fine, I mistook you for another. I sent out a recruit some time ago to take delivery of relief supplies. He came all this way to bring more fuel. I bid you thanks. 'Tis no comfort we seek, you understand, but life. The cold is too relentless to go on without fire. I give thanks for your service, but Corinthus is no place for those who lack discipline and faith. You will perish and in doing mayhap endanger the crusade. Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? Edelweiss. I see, Sir Caroline has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity I has not been in Corinth since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's after serve. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point, though. The draconian rosary was not found in my possession. It will still be considered to be by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt. And this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much for coming here. It's only proper I can recompense you for the deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. The missing airship, I see. It may require prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to resist you. Lord Hotchipot of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction. He will surely be receptive to your needs. So Camp Dragonhead we go. Alright, to Camp Dragonhead. That makes it easier to just walk over there. Ah, the mistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay respect to me at ease, friend, I am not going to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there is any justice involved, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Corinthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality at Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. Thank you. I'll take that. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Adventurer, here like a good hunt. The common folk tell me they have lost many of their animals to an ogre. The petitions have come to a knot, and so they have come to me, and I turn come to you. We must needs to have a decoy for this hunt, but I will not ask the folks to risk more of their livelihood. Let us use my own beloved Sebastian to lure this ogre out into the open. Oh, is my darling Kuroko. A wise knight keeps her own source of wool. Yes, Sebastian has clothed me since I came to this camp, and will someday feed me too, no doubt. But today you will return him to me safe and sound. A word adventurer. House Portemps has just called a reward on the snow wolves that harass our supply trains. These creatures are most dangerous when young and starved, and this litters forest boats. I got 2 good men to those wolves. Lost 2 good men to these wolves. Had they been knights, the hunting horns would have sounded ere their blood and rusted. I would see you avenge them, and the reward is a fair one. Bring back the hides, and we shall both gain what we seek. As you have doubtless realized by now, the Hell Heists of Ishgard House, 4 attempts included, are either unable or willing to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, does that mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause? I shall be sending missives to the various representatives of the Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you would make inquiries of your own. Lady Nin of my own House Portemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's also Cravelin of House Halinar, who will be found at Skyfire Locks. The only information you provide from their scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologer of House Underwood yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Portemps. Do not concern yourself with House Dismel. I shall contact them myself. Keep the council of 3 of mention and return to me when finished. I guess we'll go this way first. I'm not going to be on too much longer. It's going to be a shorter stream because I got to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. But we'll see we'll get a little bit done in here. Why, hello, good sir. What's that, an airship? You say, I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing what you seek. Likely no one of House Portemps does. For if they did, I would definitely know as well. Topics on everyone's lips to say is what will become of Lord Francel. Some say that allegations are long overdue given how many members of the House have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Alright, taking care of these pups since we're right here, so. I took care of the pump. Alright. I'll go ahead and take care of this main mission real quick. And then after that, we'll turn it all in. We'll probably call it a stream. We need to turn it in all at once because they're all in the same area anyway, so. Oh, hold on. Yeah, as you see, I got PlayStation Plus back. Alright, let's see. Hello, grant me strength. There must be some way. Who are you, a friend of Lord Halitrafont? I want to help you. I truly do, but his accusations of heresy have thrown House Halitor into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. That makes sense. Oh, it's such a long trek. I gather you've been busy since last we spoke. Large Hartford's missive was politely glowing, but if you think that this endorsement is cause for me to discarding your policies, then you're sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. While in a short time since Inquisitor Guillaume around the Corinthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of this guardian society. If Lord Hoshfont wishes to waste his days chasing a long-lost airship, then that's his choice. But if he expects others to share this folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. What do you mean, interrupted? Alright. There you are. Let us toast to a job well done. I just finished brushing Sebastian, and we'll get some squash with the hay tonight. Corduroy spoke highly of you, and he is right, I think. There is much to be said of a man who was sworn out not to amass him, but to his work. The adventurers went on to speak to the end, and they devised their own means. You're welcome. From that smug look on your face, I should say there are 4 fewer wolves in Corinthus today. Show me the pelts and complete your triumph. There. These are they. See you markings there. With this hell pups gone, all of our people should breathe easier. Now it's that we scorn death in the maws of a ravening beast. These men died in battle as surely as any other dragon power. But if knights are thin upon the ground, as lowly of the house who suffer. Groomers and washers, porters and yeomen, our house patches with adventurers wherever it is threadbare, but some of our higher houses continue to bar the gates against outsiders altogether, or treat them with such disdain that any service they accept must surely bear a taint. Honor is now justly how we treat others who serve their cause alongside us in life and death. Out of honor flows all that makes a man of a boy, a woman or girl. Surely we meet alone in the afterlife. His honor she judges, not pride. By accountants, I take you did not learn anything of me, nor did I, fear. It seems the whole of Corinthus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. I can hope that my sources in Ishgard provide more pertinent information. Alright, we're going to end it here, guys. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but I need to go to bed. So next time, we'll talk to this guy and continue on to what we're doing. So thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all next time, and have a good night.